Hello data points. Today we are discussing about the AI powered voice bot funnel optimization and also the data analysis part as well. So, and this session is divided into the six part, but this two part is only the coding part. So we don't do maybe we do in later, but we discuss this part. So let's start from the funnel and the data analysis how to design. So first understand what is the funnel at means. The funnel at means the user are comes into on this path and the output means our result is here means our revenue and all of the output we got. The more this shrink that means the revenue is less. Just like this is the 100% the call attempt and only the qualified is the 10% nearly about. So this is first analysis of the voice and the SMS means what we do. First of all, we do the call attempt, then either the call is connected, either the user is pick up or not. If yes, then it conversation happens or not, and if after the agent will verify if there is an interest showing user any interest. If yes, then it is goes into the qualified. When it is the qualified, then the funnel goes start from here. It is the SMS trigger. Then after the qualified, we send SMS, and after delivered, does the SMS is clicked. Clicked means we think that we assume that the user will purchase or buy something. This is the how overall the funnel will works. So few of analysis on here, the percentage wise as, and this is the findings what we found. First of all, the call connected is 34.91%. Okay, call attempt. Then in the voice funnel and the SMS funnel. Okay, so largest drops across between the voice funnel and SMS funnel. Now understood the total funnel by the product. So here we know about the user comes from here and goes overally up to this path, and here our conversion happen. So in this funnel by the product, we understood how our whole system will work. This is the product type for the business loan or the credit or the personal loan. During the call time means when we attempt which type of user we are targeting. If we are notice for the call attempt time, we are targeting the 2015 of 5 user, and it's become since. We cannot see the number. So if you notice here, I mentioned the funnels and not visible, and the data is showing in the later slide. So let's see why. So this is the product analysis. What the products happen. So in this report, I mostly generated the four type of graphs. If these graphs are simple but accurate as well. So means uh, in the business perspective, these four are most useful types. Okay. So first of all, the account open, how many account is open, if the call is happen, the revenue generated from the which source, either business loan, personal loan or credit. After that, the conversion, if the call happens, then what was the conversion on basis of the product, and the bot cost. Uh, with bot cost is costly like this. If you notice the 20.39% is the business loan, but it gives the 50% of revenue. So we think to decrease the other cost like this credit card cost, and it gives the lower return. So that if you notice this whole analysis is done by the current scenario, it not consider the further analysis of the time variant. We do not consider the time parameter here. Maybe this credit card it cost it 40%, but with the time maybe this revenue is maybe the 60 or 70% in the future. So yeah, so that's again the source analysis. Which source are the most useful for us? First of all, for this, if you notice the organic, the for nearly 36.83, and the board cost also, if you notice the paid board cost is costly, and it also gives the nearly the same amount of revenue like this. But yeah, if you notice our suggestions, organic is better position. If you notice the organic revenue or the board cost is in better condition. If you convert or create more customer, acquire more customer in the organic, then it is help for us to making more revenue. So this is the main reason why we are creating the funnel and understanding the findings. So this is the language analysis. Which language is gives the more output? If you notice slightly, the English bot cost and the revenue is nearly equal. This is the something nearly equal type. But regional account opening is very less. Okay. So focus on more Hindi because this gives the more revenue. Now understand the P&L analysis, means profit and loss analysis. So in this analysis, we notice the revenue is this and the cost is this. Then overall we are in positive, so that we show in green color. So we create 16 lakh point 94 revenue, and the overall cost, the credit card product is making loss due to the high bought cost. This is the 43.53%, and this create only the 13.79% of revenue. So if we are read, and also if we are using the credit card conversion, means we are call the less credit card person, maybe we save this 25 175 rupees based on the current scenario. Again, I mention here, based on the current scenario, we are not considered the repeat rate as well, if you notice on here. Okay. So let's do the product optimization. So how we can optimize our product so it becomes the most valuable for us. This is not only the data science work. Here I also explain the mindset, how I conquer this or create all of this. In the part 1, if you notice, we did some previous analysis. And here in the part 2, we did a few analysis as shown in the timeline. Then analysis the profit and loss. After profit and loss, we now our create a voice agent script. Means our script is most important because that is the main path to convert the high value customer. So in this scenario, I take the high value product like the business loan. So this is the first opening. Hi, the username, I am calling from the ABC Finance Digital Desk. We are reaching out for the business you are struggling to scale due to the high interest. Do you have the 45 seconds to see the past if this fit your current goal? So if you notice, we are know their name, so this feels good internally. Then we also understand that they are struggling for what. We also know the reason. How we know the reason, I saw in the previous slide. After that, we also say the 45 second. If you notice, I only mention the seconds on here, the 45 seconds. So it's the less time. So most of time it can say the yes, I am ready. After that, the value hook. We need to hook something. In these few lines, we are asking or showing our why this interest is high and how you can scale your business. In this case, we are asking about few questions: how you like to see your qualified limit, all of this. Then we understood the metrics, means this loan is cannot given randomly. You understood what is the position of the business. After that we are asking about the metrics. What are the metrics for the right advisors? Is your business older than the 2 year? If this is noticed, this is the questions, means this is the conditions we are asking on here. After we hook and understand the business, then we need to pivot. Then to avoid the long phone call, if you notice this line, this avoid phone call is save our boat cost. This reduce our cost and sending a link for AI consultancy bot. In this we are reduce our call to SMS type format, so that we reduce our cost as well. We can chat our bot rather than using the call system. So this is why this work, the psychology, the human feelings, and all of this, why this work, I noted down here. After that, the experiment design. So few hypotheses. By replacing the eligibility question with the capital efficiency scan. uh, if you notice here, we are not asking the but we are not asking the eligibility question, is this we are eligible or not. If I notice, are you struggling from the high interest, if they show the yes, then it's simple, means in the past call it can show and understood is this eligible questions. With the capital efficiency scan, we are scanning from value to matrix. In these two, we are scanning our user to understand their needs. And we position our bot as a consultant. If you notice here, we are using the consultancy word. For here we are asking about the business problems, we are understand the business situations, and also we are showing interest. We already know about you. If you notice here, we are not saying that we are from, we are a bot like old script. Okay. So, and only high quality lead for automated chatbot loop. So this is the loop what I am talking about at a starting. For this column, if notice, if this column is the phrases, this is the details analysis, and this is what called the optimization, what we optimize. This is the stair for the high engagement, go through down. Then this data helps to improve this loop. It becomes a loop. If looking like this became a loop, and this is the funnel where the user come to down and the conversion will happen. So let's understand how we optimize our funnel. First, the cold. What is the cold, warm, and hot? For the cold user, where the cold user who do not know about us. First of all, the cold user who do not know about us. If we are calling a random person, does you buy take any loan, then it is most highly probable, 99% it is refused. So first of all, we need to convert the cold into the warm customer, then warm to hot. So what is the cold? So those who do not know about us, then who know about us little bit, and hot when we are launch something, they buy suddenly. That means simple. So first of all, the phase one, education and the consultations loop. A finance product or the finance money, we cannot uh, directly sells. So we need to educate the people so that they can trust us, and when they trust us, we can sell the product. Okay, the trust is important mm, during this funnel. I created for the value first mindset. Here are the content and the educate the people. How? From the YouTube, from the website, through the links, through the webinar, workshop, everything what can do to convert cold into work. Then when they saw, means the YouTube, we can open the YouTube channel, the free of cost. After that, we give a link. When they click upon that link, clicking on the high engagement, that is they engage with that. How then improve? The YouTube can suggest what the user see and what not. Then this become AI guided consultant Q&, question and answer, means this directly falls into a may website or may some books. Then they can ask about the Q&A session like their name, email address, and few of questions, so that we can understood who's the customers is eligible for cost. Because we, if you notice here, we understood the struggling, this is part we cover in the funnel here. Then with the chatbot, we are not using the call system to asking about this, means how we know that they suffer for the GST problem or not, or how many monies they need or turnover happens. So what we do, we provide them a chatbot, AI chatbot, which is asks the interest oriented questions based on the this group of customer, this group of another customers is the different question, the different question, because those are all at the different segment. If you think these are the different segment. Okay, here we can understood our ML based assistant check the eligibility, determine if they are high value or not. If not, then again we retrain it this, and these loops begin on until they are the high value or they eagerly want to buy our things. That is more beneficial. Then the qualified lead and the categorize, if you notice we already categorize based on the question answer, and ML based assistant like cluster our customers. After that, the tailor offered, if you notice here, okay, so here if you notice we are tailor our phone call. We already understood what the user know, what we know. uh, this pen is not selected, just a minute. Yeah, so if you notice we already know about the customers. If you show your exact interest rate and document need to be real time, so please check out your SMS like this. So we determine then tailor offer presentation. We offer the tailored presented like high interest, GST turnover. We understood the minimum. We cannot ask directly here. We cannot ask the directly how much money you want and where are you living, the exact location like this. So that we again ask to tailor down our more specific product. Either they buy one product or the two or the three. So we are tailored down what are their need, not our need. Then the conversion will happen. So this is the what is the ICP, ideal customer profile. For here, ideal customer profile is the high honor and the organic lead. I mostly focus to create the organic customer on here, so that it's improve our funnel and create more revenue at towards we are going to down. So what are the improvement I did on the previous chatbot? That what we are seeing all of this, the normal things, this take the times, maybe a few months. But when we are applying this, the conversion rate is increased and we can earn more. And also we introduce the chatbot, which is the most efficient way to reduce the call system. So after that, the few SQL questions that we don't need as well. So this is all about how we can create our funnel. So thank you.